Hello,
Hello,
beautiful
guys,
people.
and welcome
To
to
the
the
Double
Double
Take
Take
Duo.
Duo.
My name is Lisa.
My name is Stefania, and welcome back to our channel.
I'm happy you're back because it
Yes,
was so weird sitting by myself in front of the camera.
I know. I was like, well, now you know how I felt that one time. It was so weird by myself. I was like, oh my God. Trying to think of everything all at once. I'm like,
Guys, I think I'm getting sick, so she's about to be by herself.
I am literally going to be by myself because I'm now, I was sick, and then I was gone for a whole 2 days. I was out. She had to come by herself. And then now I'm better and now she's feeling sick. I
Yeah,
hope she doesn't get as sick as me, but she definitely
I'm
needs a
staying
break.
strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna push through
Sucks.
for you guys.
Yeah, I know it sucks. It sucks feeling so not energized, but everyone in Colorado has been getting sick. So
Yeah.
it's just like a germ that's going around. I'm like, when is it gonna stop? Because I don't want to get sick again.
Yeah,
Please
second
let us
round,
stop.
third round,
Yeah,
fourth
yeah.
round.
But today we
Mm.
are gonna be watching Elvis Presley.
I'm really
Woo!
excited. The song is gonna be in the Ghetto from 1969. We really like reacting to Elvis because once again, I did not get to hear
Experience
or
it.
see him a lot when I was like growing up.
Mhm,
So I feel like I missed out
mhm, mhm.
on a big chunk of
Yeah, I
the
only right. I only listened to some like maybe when I got a little older because of like movies or like things that people were mentioning before. It was like, but yeah, definitely enjoying to seeing like all his music videos and stuff. Yeah.
We both really like him. We think he's amazing, and we've been getting a lot of comments from the previous reaction videos we've done for
Mhm.
him.
Mhm.
So I prepared a few cool facts from like all the comments and just like Google,
Mhm.
just a few things. I'm sure maybe you probably know most of it, but
Yeah.
for us it's kind of new. So he was actually a natural blonde.
Okay. Oh
He
my
had,
god. I
huh?
could see it because he's there. He's like super dark jet black. It's so dark, like. But I could see it. But that's amazing.
He started dyeing it when he was a teenager to have
Oh
like a more
wow.
dramatic look. But
Look.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
naturally like lighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm
Mhm.
He also had a twin brother who
That
was
is
born
crazy.
35 minutes. His name was Jesse Garen Presley,
That is
who was
crazy.
stillborn. And so Elvis visited his grave throughout his life. And some people
Wow.
say it maybe like really emotionally affected Elvis to know that.
That is crazy.
He was a
Would have thought.
huge gospel fan. He won 3 Grammy Awards for all the gospel recordings, not the rock music.
Wow.
hmm Really cool. He had a black belt level in karate. He earned a seventh degree black belt in karate,
That's
which I
amazing.
think some comments, I don't know if we've had some split opinions in the comments about that, but let me guys know if that's like a true fact or not.
Mhm.
He also hated being called the king because during his interviews he said a few times, "I'm not the king. Jesus Christ is the king."
Oh, I love that.
He was extremely generous. He gave away cars, jewelry, houses to friends, strangers, and employees.
Wow.
And he once walked into a car dealership and bought several Cadillacs just to give them away.
Wow,
So
that's
very,
crazy.
very big heart, very kind
Wow, he
heart.
was a really nice person. Sweet guy.
hmm He almost became a truck driver before fame.
Wow, that's
Um,
crazy.
for Crown Electric in Memphis. He even failed music class in school, and his teacher even said he had no aptitude for singing.
Wow.
He proved that teacher wrong. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
he did.
And last fun fact that he was actually really shy. Off stage, he was described as polite, soft spoken, and shy, completely different from his confident, hip swinging stage persona, which is really cool because, yeah, once again, you never really know the full
Mhm.
picture
Mhm. Mhm.
just by
Yeah.
listening or watching someone. So,
Yeah, that is amazing. That's so amazing to know cuz like who would have thought, like I know he was a sweet guy. Like I could kind of see it,
yeah.
already like even with his music and stuff like he was about the people. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like.
I also read one of the comments from our previous reaction. Someone said that as a man, he's masculine but gentle at the same time, and that's something women really appreciate.
Mhm.
And I found it to be so true because
That
he
is true.
has a very masculine, very strong
Man.
presence.
Yeah.
yet he is like very gentle and soft at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's what made a lot of women so attracted to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I kind of agree. I can kind of see it. Once I read that comment, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. We love that. But yes, let's go ahead and see. It's 1969.
Okay.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries, 'cause if there's one thing she don't need is another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? Your child needs a helping hand. He'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Well, the world turns, and a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns, so he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far, and his mama cries. As a crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And as her young man on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cried.
Oh my god, I feel like every time I hear him, I got goosebumps. But every time I hear him, every time I'm like, whoa, because I
His
just get,
voice.
it's so deep,
Yeah, and it's just like wow, like
so beautiful.
yeah, it is beautiful. And this song is very deep. It's sad, you know.
So
Yeah,
sad.
it is. And you know why? It's sad because some people that grew up in that like side, they do take the wrong turns because they feel like they don't have a choice, and it's so sad, you know. And that's what he's talking about in his video, right? And it's like, it's very amazing that he kind of wrote about that, maybe because he saw like people, you know, back in the day. I'm not sure, but very amazing human being of him, you know, doing that, like kind of getting into people's level and really seeing eye to eye, because not a lot of people understand, like, you know, like for example, like me, I don't care, like I help people whenever I can. I don't care what people say about the homeless. You know what? Because oh, they're gonna use it for drugs or the money. Honestly, I will buy them their food. I always go think about it like, how would you? What about if you were out in the cold and you were so hungry? You probably haven't had water, but people are thinking like, oh, he's gonna use my money. It's only $3, like $3, $4, $5 that you give him. You could give him that money or go buy them food. And I at least go buy them food all the time, and they are so happy when they want like You don't understand, and that makes me so sad because I wish I can help a lot more people, but whenever I can, I do help everyone that I see, and it's kind of like getting. And this reminds me, getting to people's level. It doesn't matter if he was up here.
Mm-hmm.
He understands and feels for people. Does
Mm-hmm.
that make sense? That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to get.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. I
Mm-hmm.
always also think about homeless people who use
Mm.
drugs. Did they become homeless because of their drug abuse?
Mm-hmm.
If so, I think we need more rehabs. But what if they ended up being homeless and out of desperation because they're homeless, they start using drugs to escape the
Right.
reality?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So both are very sad truth,
Mhm.
obviously, and I think both are true for certain individuals. But yeah, it's important to be kind and
To
help
be
people
kind. Yeah.
as much as we can. We are all very like
We're
social
all
beings,
human.
and we
Yeah.
need each other.
Mhm.
But yeah, you should always picture what if it was
How would
me,
you?
right?
Yeah. How would you feel in that moment? And then I also like say like, what about if they got themselves in that situation, but like they can't get themselves out. You're digged into that little hole. Like at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, you're just like, even if they try, it's so hard. You're all the way. You don't have nothing,
Mm-hmm.
no food, no car, no clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is so hard to get yourself out of that position. So
Mm-hmm.
you really have to just be kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I always encourage kindness and
Mhm,
helping others, I also say that it's up to higher organizations to take
Yeah.
a better action to
Mhm.
help those in need.
Kinda,
It's
yeah,
up
those
to
people.
not only government, but I believe companies too, because
Yeah.
in the US, those companies, they're making billions in
Billions.
revenue.
Mhm.
So I feel like, I don't want to say they should be obligated, but
At least
it would be
help. Yeah,
nice
to help.
if they were maybe required to
Mhm.
donate maybe a certain amount, or
Clothes, food,
maybe at least if they wanted to do it. It will
Yeah.
be
to get
the
them
world
out.
will be a better
Yeah,
place if
yeah.
organizations actually wanted to help more, and it will not really be a big hit for them either, right? Like just a low amount of money can go a long
Long
way,
way.
because
Yep, I feel that.
when we're talking about multi-billion-dollar companies,
Yeah, they're billionaires.
they have more powers
They
than
have power.
regular
they have
people,
money. Yeah.
because regular people also have their struggles.
We also have to pay bills, so we can't do a lot. Yeah.
There is only so much we can do. So yeah, but yeah, the song was so deep, so sad, because it ended up being and another baby is born in a ghetto, so like a close circle of
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
being born into poverty,
That's
and then
so sad.
unfortunately that baby, ended up dying, I guess,
Mhm.
getting shot. And yeah, it's just very unfortunate, because if you grow up in such bad conditions, you
It's
wanna
hard.
you wanna
Wanna
make a
become
better
better.
life for you and for your family, but it's extremely hard.
I completely agree. Yeah, it is a sad song, and it's nice that he kind of
I
brought it
really love the
out.
message that
Yeah.
he was standing up for something, and kind of just raising awareness for people. So yeah, I have huge respect for him.
Yeah, I do too. I love Elvis so much. I wish I would have met him. I really do.
No. Someone commented saying that like if a married woman were to cheat on her husband with Elvis, her husband would actually support it. It's so
Oh
funny.
my god, it'd be so funny.
I know. And someone said husbands would leave their wives for Elvis. I was like, I
That
can
is
see
so
that. I can
funny.
see all of
Yeah,
it, because
yeah.
he's incredible. Yeah. And
Yes.
I especially enjoyed reading the fact that he was polite and kind of
Yeah.
shy in real life. I think it speaks volumes, right?
Yeah, we love that.
I don't have respect for people who think they're above
Yeah,
everyone
I
else.
hate that,
I don't
yeah.
like that. So
I would never date somebody or even talk to as a friend if they think they're above everybody and they're not sweet. You
No.
know? Yeah.
can't be friends, cannot go on a date. No.
Date. No. That's number one. Kind, sweet.
There is another fly. Guys, it's like a zoo in here. We've been getting so many insects
like
and
this, I'm
flies
like-
today.
Where?
Sorry for the interruption. Do you see it? It's like a zoo. Hello? We haven't been in a studio in a few days. There is like a bunch
What's
of
going on? with the
flies. We
plants?
need like a fly catcher.
Yeah.
I
Fly
look. I don't like insects, but there's one big one. It's hiding from us. Estefania almost smashed it. You guys, we were reacting to what video was it? Queen?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there was a big bug. She got up and she smashed it. I mean, she kind
I
of missed.
smacked it because I was on her lamp. I don't want to break it, so I kind of went like that with my.
I was like, this
this.
girl. But look, it's a lot of them. What is going on? Or
Oh
am
my
I?
god!
Maybe I'm hallucinating. Like maybe I'm running a fever and just hallucinating.
I was like, I don't see any bugs. Like, where are you seeing them?
Maybe I'm just
Where are
getting.
the bugs. I don't see them.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the best today, guys.
She's
so
not,
maybe
so
I'm just
maybe
seeing
she-
things.
I did see the first one, but I.
It was huge.
Yeah, but the other ones, I think it's all in her mind right
No, I'm just
I
paranoid.
think she's getting hot in the inside, and it's making. I was feeling the same way. I was like sweating. I was sweating in the inside. Like 2 days ago, I was like so hot. Like
oh
yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
I'm
so,
glad you recovered.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you don't get that sick. Anyways, guys.
Yes.
Yes, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we will be back for more videos.
Hopefully, there's more Elvis.
Yes, more Elvis.
Yes. See ya, guys.